A new Tampa Bay Business Journal hits newsstands today, and as always, editor Alexis Muellner is here now to talk about some of the week's big stories. Good morning and happy Friday to you.
It's always nice to see you.
You too. You know, last week you told us about some residential projects that are popping up in downtown Tampa, and now you've got a story looking into the bigger picture behind all this growth.
Well, often at the Business Journal we iterate and follow up on coverage. In fact, this week we took a look at sort of what it means to have residential life downtown. And it turns out that when we looked at other sort of comparable cities like Memphis, Indianapolis, in Memphis there are 25,000 residential units now downtown. Tampa is just about to hit 7,000, and when I got here 10 years ago, there was only in the hundreds. So we've made a lot of progress, and that's so important because when you look at attracting a headquarter company that is part of the grand vision of downtown Tampa, they want to see places where there's urban life, where there is great places to live, and that people want to stay and work downtown. So it's a lot of projects, a little bit of a mini boom kind of on the horizon, but we still have a long way to go, and maybe that's upside. Maybe that creates a lot of investment opportunity and some interesting projects. Who can be there and afford them, that remains to be seen, and what happens around there remains to be seen, but it's an exciting time.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of interesting projects in downtown Tampa, there's been talk about a grocery store there for a long time, but now it seems even more likely that that's going to happen.
Well, it's part of this whole story, in fact, and Publix actually, who's very close to the vest in terms of saying what they're going to do where, told us yesterday, well, they want to be wherever our customers want us to be, and in fact, really saying that they have an interest in being downtown. And we have a poll that asked, what grocer would you like to have downtown? Publix was the predominant favorite at 51%. There is a need there, and people want to be able to walk and get to these kinds of amenities. Grocery chains have such tight margins for profit that they have to be very meticulous about where to go and finding the right site. So that's why it's taken a long time.
But it's still exciting, though.
I think it's very exciting. I think,
Absolutely.
and that'll add to this whole sort of, cachet of what we have going on.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, and this was just a nomination, but nevertheless, it's a huge win for Bern Steakhouse.
Right, the Oscars of the culinary world. It's the James Beard Awards, and Bern's is one of the top nominees for their outstanding wine program. And it was about 25 years ago when they had won that award, but no Florida restaurant, in fact, has ever gotten to this level. And congratulations to David Laxer and all the folks at Bern's, because their wine program, I mean, a lot of our viewers will know, but they have an extensive collection that goes deep into the caverns there underneath Bern's. But it's really impressive, and now they're being certainly recognized nationally, and that's a big deal.
And certainly worth celebrating.
And if we had a glass of wine, we'd do it. It's a little early.
Cheers.
Cheers. So, congratulations.
Great news. All right. Nice to see you, Alexis.
You too, dear.
And for more Business Journal headlines, check out the Money section on our mobile app.